contenders that have come to the front of this particular stage here. And today, Piccoli is looking very powerful indeed here on the front of the race. Torkler, the team leader of the Blinds Direct, and of course the leader of the tour, stuck to his wheel, and they are now gapping the likes of Michael Vink. This is an outstanding effort by the man from Canada.
Interestingly, he's using a lot lower gear than he was in some of the previous climbs up Coronet, where we saw Michael Torkler using quite a light gear and spinning up. This chap has obviously had a bit of a ride up here, I'd suspect, Julian. They do a lot of reconnaissance before the SBS Bank Tour, and this guy is really looking good. He's in a good gear, he's out of the seat, he's over it all, he's coming up to the steepest part of the whole climb. This right-hander before you head up to the finish is brutal, and you can see Michael Torkler is starting to crack. He's having to weave.
Yes, Piccoli of Canada has just continued out of the seat. He's dancing on the pedals here. Here's a quick look to see that the yellow is disappearing out the back. Remember, these are the top two men in the general classification. They are going head to head. It was the reverse case yesterday for the two of them here, but the man in red looks like he's on his way to a victory here, Doug.
Impressive ride. That is one of the most impressive rides we've seen up that particular part of Bluff Hill in a lot of years, Julian. Straight as an arrow, straight as a die, no wheel slippage, and he's just gapped Michael Torkler, and Torkler is really having to go into damage control here, because he's really starting to lose some ground.
We saw Vink as well struggling up the hill as we look now to the man from Canada who's going to come sweeping around for the final part, the last few metres here to take out the BDO stage, the stage that every rider wants to add to their resume. It is absolutely notorious hill, but is well renowned when it comes to the Tour of Southland, the Bluff Hill climb. The BDO stage going here to the man from Canada, Piccoli, is going to come across, and he is going to be extremely satisfied, and why wouldn't you be? That is a show of sheer power from the man from the Kia Motors Ascot Park team.
He'll be wrapped with that, and of course he'll have pulled some precious seconds back on Michael Torkler, who has also had an amazing ride up Bluff. Here is the boy Mordit from the Skoda racing team coming up here for third after a great ride yesterday in the Coronet Peak stage, but there's your stage winner, and what an incredibly impressive ride here from Piccoli from the Kia Motors Ascot Park Team Hotel.